As we start today's lesson, I just want to recap from yesterday. When we were working on multiplication of integers to start off lesson 1-9, we said that if the signs are the same, you'll get a positive product, and if the signs are unlike, it will be negative. We then added a couple of other rules, like any number times 0 will have a product of 0, and we started talking about if there's an even or odd number of negative factors. So in this first opening activity, I don't want the answer, I just want to know if the product will be positive or negative. Take a moment or two to try these. I'll do the first one as an example. Looking at this first problem, I have 1, 2, 3 negative factors. 3 is an odd number. So that means if there's an odd number of negative factors, my product will be negative. So count up your negative factors. And again, remember, even number is positive and odd number negative. Let's see how you did. In the second one, I have 1, 2 negative factors. 2 is an even number, so my product will be positive. Third one, I only have 1 negative factor. 1 is an odd number. The product will be negative. Once I know what the sign is, I can just go ahead and multiply the numbers without concerning myself about the signs. Fourth one, 1, 2, 3, 4 negative factors. 4 is an even number. My product will be positive. And now that last problem. Take a look and you see 1, 2. You see 2 even negative factors. But hopefully you also noticed that there is a 0 as a factor, so this product will be 0. Not positive or negative. It's neutral. So there'll be times when I only ask you what the sign is. And that would be helpful also in a multiple choice question when there are even and odd answers and you need to know which one you need to select. So on to division problems today. The quotient of two integers with the same sign is positive. Same signs, positive quotient. Negative 24 divided by 3 will give me 8. Same signs, positive quotient. 63 divided by 7 is 9. Same signs, positive quotient. Next rule, the quotient of two integers with different signs will be negative. Unlike signs, negative quotient. Unlike signs, negative quotient. And one more, negative 18 divided by 2, negative quotient. And one other rule to keep in mind is that when you have a number and they're asking you to divide by 0, that is undefined. You cannot ever divide by 0. Now, if you had the numbers in reverse, if you have 0 divided by 7, then your quotient will be 0. So important rules to jot down. Let me just restate this. And I hope you noticed that we can write division problems two ways. I can use that fractions bar, all right? I could have something like 18 divided by negative 9, or I could write it in more of an expanded and traditional form of the division symbol, kind of 18 divided by negative 9. It can be written in any way, so I just wanted you to familiarize yourself with the possibility it could be written in either format. And again, those rules are the same as in multiplication. Same signs, this time quotient, we're looking for a positive quotient, unlike signs, negative quotient. Keeping this video short because, again, I want to do some practice with while we're together, and you'll do some practice for your assignment as well today. Once again, I'll see you in class.